Shazia Elmi, respond to this. You know, in Rajasthan, your state president says there's no advisory to us from the state government or the centre. No, one second. Why is there, if for example, rallies are to be banned, why isn't there an advisory for the Jan Akrosh Yatra which the BJP is taking out in Rajasthan? Why is only one advisory been issued to Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra?
Of course there is. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I should bring you up to speed. Just today, it is the health minister who had a meeting with, a virtual meeting with all the health ministers, all the state health ministers, BJP and otherwise. Not just that, we're seeing exactly what is being done, right from the health minister to the health secretary, and of course starting from the Prime Minister's office. So I don't know, I think that advisory is given to every citizen. Obviously BJP karyakartas and rank and file should follow it in Rajasthan as well. I mean, just because Rajasthan is ruled by Congress, it does not mean that the BJP karyakartas there should not follow the advice given by the Prime Minister, that tread with caution. This is a serious matter and has nothing to do or little to do with party politics. And more importantly, I think it's very presumptuous and rather delusional of the Congress party to ascribe this kind of importance to themselves and to Bharat Jodo Yatra, because it's done precious little good for the party itself. In fact, Union Minister Prahlad ji has said today that, you know, please go ahead, be my guest, follow the protocols and take out the yatra, because wherever Rahul ji goes with the yatra, they lose elections. You know, he didn't go to Himachal, and Himachal did well. He went to Gujarat, and we saw what happened. So I think it's like neither accurate or very smart to even make that kind of accusation, especially in a very serious matter, in the context of
the political back and forth aside. I want to go across
looming large
to Dr. Bagai for his sense of a yatra like the Bharat Jodo Yatra, given where COVID stands in our country at this moment. Is there a rational need for the yatra to be suspended in your view?
Hi, good evening, Rahul. So I think let's just purely base our discussion on medical facts.
Correct.
The entire basis of all what is happening in India, in most parts of the world, is because of the story which has come out from China, which was exactly 72 hours back. It was storming on Twitter. We saw videos. The strains over there are very unique. They are called as convergent mutations, which are very different from the earlier original Omicron. Let me just bring everyone up to speed. Omicron split into BA.1, BA.2, and what we are seeing now are the sublineages of that, which is XBB. We are seeing CH.1, we are seeing BQ.1.1, and we are seeing the dreaded BF.7. What these mutations have done is they are binding on to the human cells even quicker, making it more contagious. Why is it more contagious? The R0 has moved from 5 going up to 10 to 18.6. That means within 10 layers of 10 days, one person can infect more than 18, and if you in binary fission you count it in a period of 10 to 15 days, you will have more than a lakh of people infected. That's not fair for the country. We also know what has happened in Delta. We can't let our guard down at the present moment. Any yatra, any political gathering, any social gathering for that matter, any other religious gathering is definitely not a potential but a real super spreader event. Super spreader means even if one person who's asymptomatic or with mild infection, subclinical infection, can infect the entire crowd in a period of few hours. We also know that this virus can linger on in the air up to 9 hours. It can travel up to 60 feet. Now, for any politician to say that someone is scared, therefore they are saying to stop it, will be very, very reckless and very irresponsible. Let's just face it, we can't let the Indian citizens suffer the way we have in the last 2 years. I think what the government is doing now is appropriate, it is correct, it is medically accurate. It is better to be safe than sorry. Let us be totally, comprehensively ready, prevent for every eventuality, prepare for the worst but hope for the best. And in the end, I would like to say, India is in a much better position than China ever was. Sorry, and the simple reason is that Chinese vaccines to begin with, even initially when they were launched in the international market, was substandard. We know that. Now with the immune escape mechanism of the new substrains of Omicron, the efficacy in their vaccines has dipped close to around 20. A large segment of the population is unvaccinated or partially vaccinated with a substandard vaccine. Sudden opening of restrictions, you have exposed an entire community, entire province.
Anshul Abhijit, respond to what Dr. Bagai is saying.